guys, I am back with another episode of Force Fishing. My name's Jack, and I'm wearing a hat and a coat because it's freezing. Here in Connecticut, it's like 31 degrees. There's still a little snow on the ground, so I'm cold. But today's video, I will be going over my baitcaster setup and the Tatula CT made by DIAWA. And in the next video, I'll be showing how to set it up. And if you don't know what setting it up, and if you don't have a baitcaster, you have to weigh in your baits and stuff. And some people, if you haven't done it before, you should probably watch a video, because the rat's nest you get if you don't weigh in your baits is definitely not worth using a baitcaster. And so my spinning rod setup is a, what is that? I can't even think. St. Croix Custom on a Stratic, Shimano Stratic. So I really like the Shimano series. I may eventually get a baitcaster by Shimano, but right now I'm pretty satisfied with the DIAWA Tatula CT. It was very affordable compared to Shimano stuff. And the rod was $50, and this was I think $130, and the rod was actually $55. So I mean, $185 setup, that's not bad. And if that is a little expensive for you, I would recommend getting a. What am I saying? I would recommend you wait and get a nice rod, because you're not going to want to be using a Walmart one, because it's just not going to give you the nice feeling of the nice real DIAWA. So I'm going to go over the pros and cons, why I like baitcaster, and why I'm going to probably be transitioning majority of my rods to baitcasters. So number one, I like that you have a little different settings, and it requires a little more work. I don't really like just doing it quick. So I like that it requires a little more work. And I like when you're flipping, you have to have it on 0 on your magnet force, which is your tool, spool tension. So if you're flipping or pitching, you're going to want to keep it on 0. And if you're casting, some people put it higher up. I think it's good on 9 through 11. So that's why I'm going to keep it on 9 through 11 when I'm casting. And then next thing I'm going to do before I tie on any baits is I'm going to tighten the bait release speed. And I'm always going to tighten that, because when I'm weighing in a bait, I don't want it to get a rat's nest before I even tie it on. So then I'm going to slowly loosen it till the weight is put on perfectly. And then I'm going to set my drag system. So that's tight. So if I scroll it away from me, so towards me in the video, that's going to tighten it. If I want to loosen it, I'm going to go the opposite way, and I'm going to go towards the camera. And is that loose? So that's probably a good drag for me. And I really recommend, with the 7:3:1 gear ratio on this thing, I really recommend a 6-foot rod, 6.6 or a 7. I don't really recommend a 6-foot rod. I feel that's more of a finesse fishing type of rod, and I don't really like that. So yeah, I like how it's set up. I like that it's pretty good. I grease it probably once every 3 or 4 months just to keep it nice and new, and so it doesn't get rusty or anything. So that's about my review on this rod and reel. And yeah, so that's it. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you haven't seen my last videos, on like the last 20 seconds, they will populate and it'll give you a chance to subscribe. Do not miss that chance. And if you don't have a YouTube account, make one. It's totally worth it. You can make videos, talk to a big audience like you guys, and you can address things. So yeah, that's about to be it. And don't really have anything else. But if you have anything you would like me to do and videos in the future, please comment below. And yeah. Okay, guys. See you later and bye.